So, welcome to August's Classic of the Month. This month I picked Uplinked, and I kind of wish it had a custom background, wallpaper, splash, whatever you want to call it. This was made by a modder called Ubo, and he's the only one, he or she is the only one credited for this. And the way Uplinked works is it took the Half-Life demo, Uplink, which is a couple maps long. It does say Uplinked in the bottom. Okay, so the background's not custom. This is an overlay here, so it does technically say Uplinked. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Adam. But they took Uplink, which is the Half-Life demo, which is three maps, I think, expanded it, and then inserted it into the Half-Life campaign. So as you can see in the menu here, you have the option of actually, just clicking one of these, and it starts you at the beginning of the tram ride in Half-Life. And then at the proper point, which is pretty late in the game, it's during Forget About Freeman, which is after surface tension, diverts you through this mod, Uplinked. But we are just going to play Uplinked today. So I will actually crank it up to hard, because why not? I did make that mistake on stream once, but no, my review for Uplinked was that it was a great mod, but too easy. So here is Uplinked. So you can see we're right at the beginning of Forget About Freeman, right? And I think all these aliens are like the same. So, yep, these are all... So I actually don't think too much has been changed from... Oh, right, they shoot so much faster on hard. I should probably remember that I'm playing on hard. And I've got squat for ammo. I'm really tempted to go get all the goodies down here, but I think I will just proceed. So I think this is the Valve original map, to be honest. I think, in other words, just the entities have been changed. I think this is just the Valve original map with things like the intro text and fade in and position of the player changed from the vanilla version of the map. Because Uplinked proper doesn't begin until the end of this map. So the way I would do it is actually I would take the Valve map for this. I would edit the entities instead of rebuilding the map or decompiling and rebuilding. And then the next map is where the mod actually properly diverts from Half-Life itself, right? So that was just the vanilla map as far as we could tell. And even this, I think, is like... at least 90... I think it's only at the end of this map does it divert, so... maybe it was just a convenient place to start, the beginning of the chapter. This thing is going to mush me. I know it. Ah, I'm stuck. That was not worth it. That was definitely not worth it. Yeah, so those entities can be edited by a program called EntSpy or by Ripent, which is Ripent is one of Zoner's original tools that went along with the compile programs. What that does is basically export a text file over the entities, and then you can add or subtract. With some caution, you can't really change brush entities. So it's mostly the point entities you can mess with. Oh my god, the guy's still alive. Where'd he go? Yeah, and I've done some of that too for one of my mods. If you need help, hit me up, Adam. It may take some trial and error, which you don't want to do. You can copy brush entities, but you can't really create new ones. So this is where Uplink proper begins. The end of this, right? Normally this takes us down to the radioactive flooded area. Not really the start of Lambda Core, but it's that motor pit with the tank and the grunts and that alien like turret in the hallway that eventually leads you to Lambda Complex. So this is the difference, right? This is where Uplinked itself begins. Thank you for showing me the deadly lasers. Oh, I guess we're probably meant to go through there.
Security lock is engaged. Search and destroy Force Kilo. Central Command reports hostile alien force inside perimeter.
So that door doesn't open. Is there a... Yeah. Thought I heard a head crab. I wish that door would have made the lock sound. It would have been a little clearer. I think that's probably to our death. Shit. Is there somebody back here too? No, a zombie though. So, you know, so far pretty much in the theme of Half-Life. Like, this looks like it could have been taken out of Office Complex, to be honest. Some of this area. Oh, there's a goodie there. Which I will need on hard, I think. And I can't remember if this is one of the few mods that actually rewards you sometimes for these little cardboard boxes. I've spent so much time in my life ripping apart. And actually, but the thing is, some mods actually reward you. Most don't. And I don't know if... Half-Life actually does in a couple cases. There's our door connecting where we were. Yeah, oh no, this is just made based on Uplink, Jim. If you know Uplink, the Half-Life demo, which was released a few months after the game itself, was only like 3 maps long. So they've taken that and kind of reinserted it into Half-Life and expanded it by like 5 times its length or something. Hey, it's a nifty little secret there. Snarks. Yeah, Uplink is official. What several modders have done or attempted to do is either expand it or insert it into Half-Life. This does both, and it really expands it. Like it's really its own mod. But if you missed the beginning, it was actually, I started in the Half-Life levels proper. It was in Forget About Freeman, which is near the end, or probably at least 3/4 of the way through the game. And then an elevator diverted me into this, the first map of Uplinked itself. Yes, this does look like Data Core. One of the Half-Life Deathmatch maps. Dude, I'm already hurting for health. That little trip. That little trip from the water in Forget About Freeman really hurt. And I haven't been able to recover that health yet. This is a little hokey. That was a wood plank barring these doors closed. Yeah, alright. Fine. No big deal.
Security lock is engaged.
I hear another grunt here somewhere. Probably right around this corner. Huh? Right in there somewhere. Yeah.
Secure area. No entry.
Is this a pressure plate or something? Oh, well, no, I don't know what this is. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Hmm. Shit. Ah! Well, I got more heavy weaponry. I should probably be using it. I forgot how late in the game this really is. Yeah, you can count. I like. I don't mind saving with just a tiny bit of health yet, but I was up against bees, and bees are the worst. Bees will. Can I make this jump? Yep. Bees will follow you around corners. Oh, I hear a head crab. Where was that guy? Above me? No. Man, zombies aren't harder, no joke. For crowbar, I mean. Easy if you shoot him in the head. Is that it? There'd be a way out of this. Is this just like a off the beaten path area? Oh shit. I think that was what I had to do. And I almost died in the process. Ah, here we go. That's kind of cool. Little domino effect, eh? Almost got mushed, but yeah. Hey Thomas, yeah, it is pretty good. I only played it once when it was released a little over a year ago. I think it was last summer, yeah. I remember being, pretty impressed by it. And in fact, I think it stands... Oh, so we did reconnect eventually with the very first part of Uplinked proper that we saw. So I remember being impressed by the layout of it. And this is like the prime example. Like this being sort of looped back to where you were when you first came in is pretty cool. I always like that kind of connectivity in maps. This looks like it could kill me too. Yeah, alright. Oh. I've got to do it over here. In fact, I felt it probably should have been a standalone mod. In other words, I wouldn't have tied this to Uplink. It's got strong enough design and puzzles and things like that that it really could have stood alone, I think, without being, let's say, linked to Uplink. Not that that, is a problem, but yeah, it could have stood on its own, in my opinion. So this is a great reveal. I always liked Half-Life's cliff map, in surface tension, where you kind of pop out of the pipe and you were on the cliff face. This is even better from a reveal point of view, because you come out of the and you see not only what I would say is a beautifully lit area. I love that sort of golden hour, almost sunset yellow lighting. But you see the F-16 crash into the building, and you see this, what looks to be like an out-of-control tram, just kind of circling in its tracks. Oh, and a submersible. Very cool. I am a sucker for little submersibles, especially in a Half-Life map, but just in general too. Subnautica was one of my favorite games. I need to go play it again, actually. Yes, that plane should have caused way more destruction than it did. I agree. Do we have to get in that sub maybe and do some acetylene torch cutting? I don't remember the details. So it looks like we can climb up here, so let's at least get a view of what's going on up there. And I heard some jerks up here, I think. Keep an eye out there. Is this a missile or rocket here? No, it's just a tube. Okay. I'm not sure we can get anywhere. Oh, we can get there. I probably can't backtrack here though, can I? I'll try it anyway. Oh, no, lasers are going to get us. Yep. Okay. So we will go with the train instead. Well, hang on. Let me go see if there's anything to that sub. I imagine we can't actually get in it because that would just flood the sub, yeah. I'm tempted by that little acetylene torch, though. Alright, I'll just go back up to the surface. Oh, hello. Don't think the elevator works anymore. Shit. Shit. Pretty close. I'm sure it was timed out, but it still felt like I was going to get mushed there. It's a good way to add a little bit of tension to your map, you know? Make it timed slightly. Like that. I mean, I clearly had, an extra second or two. But it's still, you don't know when it's coming up behind you. And adds a little bit of anxiety to the run through the tunnels there. Oh, I thought he was going to stop for me. Damn you. You're supposed to get mushed by the train. You're no fun. Oh! I almost got mushed by the train. Shit. Yeah, the one in Blast Pit you're talking about, Jim? Yeah, that kind of runaway, I don't know, yeah, rotating platform. That was pretty cool. Although in multiplayer, it can really get you mushed. A little bit of lag thrown in that, and could be a disaster. Has been a disaster, let's say. Play that map in Sven co-op or something. Alright, see, more clever connectivity to the map. Yes, it's backtracking, but if we ever have to get out of here, this is a much more straightforward way than climbing the rails, especially if that tram is still on the fritz. Can we actually jump up there? I gotta try it. I mean, come on. Yes, we can. Can we actually get, like, higher? Oh. No, it's about where we... Yep. Alright, a fun little addition. You don't need to take the jump pad, but you can. If you're careful. Ah! Alright, I think... Oh, what was that? Might be able to get up here somehow. There's your berserk mode for a second, huh? I really appreciate the little goodies hidden here and there. I mean, not even well hidden, just kind of slightly off the beaten path, you know? Alright, let's just try down the way here. Okay. Shit. Okay, no control room or anything up here. Just crate busting. Great. I am constantly going to forget I have the towel. Right? Because this actually takes place relatively late in the game of Half-Life, but being that I'm only in map 2 of the mod, really, I'm not accustomed to having one of the best weapons in the game yet. But I do. Alright, so choices here now. Could try to continue down this path. Oh, and go to the right, because he goes to the left. Let's see, I'm not sure this is a functional elevator. No. I do appreciate the effort not to just put a black ceiling, you know, 20 feet above the player here. You actually make it look like it fades into the distance. Jammed by the big crate. Let's go the path not taken. Actually, no, we are going to go the path taken here. Just to see if there's anything. There is not. We are going to get mushed. Yep. Mushed. I thought there might be a little secret, you know, just in reach up there, but there was not. Quit moving. Thank you. Yeah, the blood spatter I think was a giveaway that you're not supposed to go that way. Alright, so we got a tram up here. Goodies. I really like this area. So I'm not a huge fan of monorail, but I've never been bothered by it either. I understand some of the hate it gets and going on a little long compared to the other chapters, and maybe being a little bad on its player guidance, you know, through it, because there's loops and things like that. But I always like the aesthetic of it, like the abandoned, you know, sort of monorail or railway used for cargo and things like that. So I really like the theme of this map. Can you open the door for me here, Barn? No? Or is that going to open the door? No. I guess he can't open the door for me, can he? Can I take him with me? I think I can. Nope. Let's go. Yeah, no, I never had a problem with it either. I never had a problem with Zen. I also understand the hate it gets. But actually, you know, upon replay, when we did the replay experience, if you remember when Philip led that a bunch of years ago, I actually, that's kind of cemented Interloper as one of my favorite chapters because of its challenge.
Yeah, I'll wait. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh.
Okay, I'll cover you.
Come on, there we go. Good Barney. I think I saw the Garg's red eye down there for a second, huh? Alright, had to check. I had to check. And I've never even played Quake. But I had to check. Oh, was that Barney getting mushed and dying? I really hope not. That's what I was afraid of. Shit. How far back is my save? I really hope he doesn't open some, you know, some awesome armory or something that I'm gonna miss. Also, I could check under the elevator for the secret that wasn't there. Oh. Oh, the head crab got him, I think, huh? I don't know if the head crab or the elevator got him. Oh, right, so this tram is still flying around. We're right at the other end of this, suspended railway that we originally reached in the sort of the rocky area there. Oh, I guess that's it. Go back. No, I can't go back. I can live with that. I wonder if there was something I missed, though. Oh, right. So this is... Right? You recognize this. I don't remember water on the ceiling. This is the view from the Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Right, cutscene area. Exactly. The big, long cutscene where G-Man returns for the first time in, like, a game and a half. suitable music to go with it. Let's see what our options here were. Personnel, hydrofauna, submersible docks, water treatment. Let's go see personnel first. Or not. Damn it. Stupid crab. That's one way, I think. Oh. Okay, that was not one way. Right, so this leads nowhere for the moment. But we do loop back there, right? So we've... I only know this because I've played it before, but we might already get that sense because the maps have kind of looped back on themselves already several times in this mod. Like I said, I'm a sucker for these, like, you know, brush mini submersible things. You saw something like that in Smart Decoy. That was one of the very first classics of the month, actually. How? Oh, I guess this is our way down here. I vaguely remember this is a puzzle, right? We've got to somehow get the sub onto the this crane lifting fixture or something, I think. Let's drop down and see what we can do from here. Oh yeah, the one Jane was working on before Starlight, right? I think I know what you're talking about, Adam. The other sort of Uplink inspired mod. I also don't remember the name of it. There's a demo of a chapter or two out right now, isn't there? I have not played it though. Alright, that was worth a shot. Oh, can I get there? No. How do I get there? Aha! I knew that push bolt would come in handy. Signal lost. Yeah, there you go. I think it runs on Exash, right? Exash? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a little more like beta inspired or something, as far as I know, too. Which I'm not terribly keen on, but won't hold it against it. I'm not sure what happened there. Did I just get too close to that thing? Unknown. Let's try this. There we go. sudden drop into a huge room with enemies. Is there another one kicking around? Yeah. This mod also does a decent job of sort of capturing some of the large areas in Black Mesa fairly well. Not that this is similar to anything we've really seen in Black Mesa, but it's similarly themed. Oh, that's probably where we're going to end up going. The sudden drop in sort of an a large but interesting area. We've got something going on in these water vats. I can't tell exactly what it is. These moving... I don't know what that is. Maybe just an agitation mechanism or something? I heard it first, and then I saw the bouncing skull, and it was confirmed. Barney was no more. Alright, so no way out of here except... No obvious way out of here, right? We had the water, these off? Yeah, so let's try this one. This is the middle one. It's just one direction. Oh god, I hate having to crouch in water. It's so agonizing. There we go. Oh dear. Alright, well I apologize if this is going to flash the screen, but I have to make my way through here. Or am I just going in circles? Oh god. I don't even know. Did I just spun around, didn't I? Come on. Yeah, I did. I just went back to the... Let's try the third one. I think this is all just a lot, yeah. Alright, so... I want to go with the direction of rotation, is this right? Yeah, I guess I'm making progress now? Or am I? I can't tell. No, I am. Yeah. I am. Stop with your bees. Ooh, I think that was an autosave at the same time as a manual save. Sorry about that, that lag or whatever that was there. It was kind of like the Source Engine response. You know, it's stuttering sound. Okay, well, this leads back to where we were. Hooray. Can we get up there? Right, this door's locked. Or locked from the side, at least. Oh, yeah, there's more chargers up there, so... I'm pretty sure I can get through here at some point. Yeah, this is... I'm not sure I would have gone with the alternating light green and dark green. Like, I would have colored these differently. But I guess the alternating colors gives you a better sense of movement than just a static, you know, the same texture on all the brushes. Can I get up here? Can't jump this, can I? No. Or this? can surf, maybe. I don't think I'm supposed to, but I might be able to. Is this the intended path? Like, I can make it up here. And the door opens. Is this door open? Yeah. I'm not 100% sure this is the intended path, because that's... That jump up and climb up is a little... dodgy isn't the word, but... I don't think a lot of players would do that. But I don't know of another way out of here. Let me check the water again, but... No. Unless these are... Yeah, no, I think the only way out of here, right, is the ladder. I agree, it's a little bit of a confusing area, because that door's locked. Got nothing here. This door's locked. The one in front of me here. Or not locked, but it just leads back to where we were, right? As far as we know, nothing has changed about this area. Check this door again, I suppose, but... Yeah, I would not call that area that fun, Jim. That, swirling, mixer or whatever in the tunnel. It was confusing. It was relatively short-lived, thankfully, but... Right, this path here where you gotta have to surf on this, or how did I do it? I did, I surfed until I got up here, right? And then you just kind of have to... After you get mushed by the gear, you kind of have to jump up and surf up the slope a little bit. But anyway, okay, we reached it. I'll move on.
Hey! Eat this, you bastard! Hey! Ah!
It's a little similar to the ending of Uplink, right? Where the guard goes haywire. Oh. Yikes. Hi there. Oh, right. So this is where we were before, right? This was the former dead end. Okay, so we just have an overview now of the kind of these areas. Although I think the only way out is jumping into the Garg area, right? We could go back, we probably could go back up here, but that doesn't lead anywhere yet, right? This was the fourth of, or third of the four doors that I tried. I think our way out is into the belly of the beast, so to speak. Oh, so this may be our escape if we can climb that ladder up here. Get it. Oh, can we get to the doorway? That landing is broken. Is this glass breakable? Yes. I guess jump in there. I'm going to hard save here, actually. My best bet is probably into the water. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh shit, this is just where we were though, right? We looked at these chargers through these doors. Right, go get health here again. Alright, only 30 from the chargers on hard. Regret my decision already. So Can I take a peek here without you killing me? Yeah. Maybe not. Alright, so charger's in the corner. Oh, okay, I vaguely remember this now. And I think one of my main criticisms of this mod, believe it or not, was that it didn't allow for an alternate solution to this puzzle, to how to get out of this room. So what I tried originally, and I don't really want to do it now, is I think I pushed, there's a pushable crate around here somewhere, I think under this platform here. Oh, get out of the way so he doesn't kill me. Pushed it over onto this ramp there, right where my crosshair is, jumped up onto it, and then tried to make this jump physically from here to here, and made it. But there's a clip brush right where this landing is that doesn't let you do that. In other words, you can make the jump in theory, but you're blocked by a clip brush there, and you fall back down to the floor and are, you know, summarily eaten by the Gargantua. And that really frustrated me. I understand that wasn't the intended solution to this after I figured out what the solution was, but it frustrated me that I couldn't do that. Like, I was artificially being blocked from solving this room that way. And maybe that's a lack of playtesting, although this mod is otherwise fairly polished. Alright, let's see if we can get somewhere safe real quick here. Can he cross that? Okay. He is a threat. Oh, so there's another pushable here. And I know the solution to this room. Oh, up. Which is the only reason I'm doing this ahead of time. But I'm cheating a little, because this took me a while to figure out, right? There's one placed in here, but what we have to do is block the outlet pipes. Right, and start flooding the room. After you get the first one, it becomes clear. The problem is, after the first one, you can't see where your other two boxes are. And I think that was another, like, serious misstep by the mapper. We know one's over here. We've got to get two more into the pool here. Got to get out first. And another one fell over here somewhere. So let me try to lure the Garg up here and then try to get that one. Shit. Nope. Nope. You've got to lure him back here. And then quickly... Where is it? Shit! It didn't make it this far, did it? No, where is that last box? Or did maybe I just put it over here, didn't I? No. God damn it. So one of the boxes is right in here somewhere, underneath this platform, I think. I don't know how the hell we're going to get to it, but let's give it a shot. There it is. And now it's wedged. Perfect. That is perfect. Fucking hell. I mean, I guess I could blow up the Garg. I might have enough. I've got 4 satchels. Where did... Oh, let me go. Where did that other box go? Oh, it's back here still. Nope. I'm just... Yeah. Alright. Let's just start this over. I'm just going to take care of the Garg, because I have the arsenal to do it, which is probably not the intended solution. Damn it. But guess what? assuming this is a standard Garg. A couple more grenades should do it. There you go. So now the threat is removed from the room. Not the intended solution, but guess what? This makes up for the author thwarting my other attempted solution that I explained to you about before. So you know what? Fuck 'em. Unless this breaks it. If this breaks it, I'm going to be pissed too. Like if the guard needed to be alive or something like that, you know? Oh, one point left in that. So I have to say in general, so this was a clever puzzle. The problem I had was the intense threat of the Gargantua, one, and that two, there was no possibility of an alternate solution, right? With one of these boxes up here, and a couple tries, I could actually make this jump, but there's a clip brush sitting right here, like a wall, invisible wall, that prevents you from moving into that area until it's removed, which is presumably after you've, you know, solved this little puzzle and flooded the room. It is the challenge of making a good puzzle in your map, though, is what if the player thinks outside the box? Literally, I guess, but that's why playtesting is, like, more than worth its weight in gold, to get other people's perspective on how your map plays. It's also a little fiddly getting these guys in the right position, but... So, yeah, should be paying attention. The water level rises 2 increments there, and this will actually... I don't know if it fully floods the room or not, but we'll see. Yeah. And now, right, allows us to climb right up on here. Even though we could make the jump with a solid jump before. Fine. We're done with the room, so... Where'd he go? There he is. Thank you. Get away, B. Yeah, right, and the reward for the puzzle is alien grunts in your face, right? I guess the initial reward, right, is you're allowed to use the chargers in peace. But that's not really much of a reward in my opinion. Alright, so we're back to this friggin' room. I don't mean friggin'. Yeah, great interconnectivity, etc., but are we going in circles? So at least this is clearly a new path that's open to us. It seems to lead back into the... Oh, God. This is gonna fucking suck. Shit. Alright, we've got to do it on the inside. This reminds me a little too much of residue processing for my taste, which I'm not a fan of that chapter whatsoever. Alright, shit. There we go. Whew. Alright, so we seem to be done with that section. Looks like we're airlocking into a new map, I'm guessing. Oh, not a new map, I think. Right. I've gotten out of the habit of... Oh, so... Back to the Garg area. I've gotten out of the habit of playing on hard for mods due to a bad experience once. But I do often play Half-Life on hard. I'm just not used to grunts. I'm not used to playing on hard for the last couple of years, so I'm not used to grunts surviving a grenade to the face. Yeah, so skill maps, in my opinion, are different, right? They're not made for your standard player, let's say. People are playing skill maps, TFC or not, right? They're there for the challenge. They're there maybe to do it with their friends if it's a multiplayer map. So it's okay to make things really difficult, but I would say in a skill map, you could also make it so that only the intended solution works too, if you wanted. I mean, that, in my opinion, that's okay for a skill map because that's why the map exists and that's why it's made that way. For this map, where you're going to have general sort of Half-Life players, playing it, it's really not the best approach. Right, so this is one of the signature set pieces in this mod. It does take you quite a while to figure out exactly what's going on, in my opinion, and I'm still going to have to puzzle through it. I did figure out that the blue highlights are a real help, and those are there for a reason. I don't know. I'm of two minds on that, Jim. I think you want to communicate to the player what the general goal is, but you don't always need to communicate to the player how to achieve that goal. But that's where it's important to leave things open enough that a clever solution would work, and that you're not locking, you're not locking the player to one way of doing things. But like I said, often the only times you'll figure out that there is an alternate solution is by having other people solve your puzzles for you by playtesting. Oh, hey, that was uranium. Nice. So this whole large sequence, I don't know why a forklift, okay, whatever. I'm not sure why a forklift would be in this position, is centered around this loader. And for this mod, you get to actually drive the loader. Oh, there's a little green highlight there. Do you see it? Do you see the pulsing green highlight on the screen? Did not notice that before. So, and I only know this because I played this before, is this whole sequence you're driving the loader, which is in Gold Source really a hack, but it actually works fairly well. I think the key is, how do I get onto the loader in the first place? So I think that flashing green, maybe, is there an LED or something that's flashing? No, it's just really a highlight. I think it's supposed to draw your attention up to this little platform, which, if you see it here, has directional controls for the loader. I think the part that should have been communicated better about this puzzle is just get the player onto the loader, and then the rest is still a challenge to figure out what to do. To figure out that you need to get onto the loader in the first place, I think that should be the easy part. I think that, to go back to what Jim is saying about communicating what the player is supposed to do, I think that part should be communicated clearly to the player. Get the player up onto the loader. Let the rest of the puzzle here, which involves a lot of this area, be the challenging part. Be the part that the player really has to think about and figure out. So can we climb up? Yeah, we can. Okay, climb up on the back. We can't get in through here. I can't believe... Is this the intended path again? Really? Like I have to drop down from here onto the loader? Well, I guess it is, but it's fine. Oh, so that is just a flashing LED. But it scales up from far away. So, but now we have a loader at our command. And it took me a long time to figure out. There's trial and error here. We have to drop the box. Oh, shit. Can I climb back up here? Tell me I can climb back up here. I can't. I can jump back up, I think. Oh, maybe you could jump up. Oh, see, that's it. I could have jumped up there from the ground, I think, to begin with. I just didn't realize it. So I thought I had to come up from the top. This is what I just said about communicating to the player, right? There should have been a ladder that the player could, or a crate even, that the player could hop on right up here without, you know, it's not obvious that you can climb the loader with a couple jumps. And then maybe the ladder falls away as soon as you reach this, or the crate breaks as soon as you jump off it, sort of thing, you know. What I know from playing this before is that this crate has to be placed on this pallet. It takes you a little bit of trial and error, right? There's only a few directions we can go with the loader, but if you try to take it up the elevator, well, let's just try it. It's not going to take long. Oh, you can come up here. I think, but you're blocked by the... You have to... Oh, that's it. You have to come up with a way to shore this up, I think. Right, so... My maps are generally known for complex entity work. I mean, not to brag, but that's... If you look at my maps in TWHL Tower 2, that's what they were. They were really complex entity work, which the player doesn't necessarily care about, but I wanted to pull off things that you couldn't do in normal maps. Normal Half-Life maps. This scares me. The amount of entity work in this sequence, this is all brush stuff, is like, I couldn't even fathom it. It's a lot of work. You can see some of the glitches you have to deal with. Not a big deal. But you're basically using a sequence of hidden brushes and entities throughout here, I think is how it works. Okay, so I can't turn the arm this way. I think I need to swing it around 270. Yeah. You see, sort of one is made invisible, the other one is made visible at the same time. And they don't perfectly line up. You see the little jank there. Okay, so I think the point of this was not just to practice letting go of a crate, but to shore up. This crate now can shore up the strength of this walkway, so now we can take the loader across it. Yeah, you can see every part of the loader kind of resets and visually has a glitch each time it moves to a new position. Because they're just fractions of an inch off, you know. It's okay visually, I don't mind it, but it just shows that the amount of entity work and practice and testing that had to go into this is crazy. And that's coming from a somewhat of a crazy mapper, so... I don't know if it's 4 that move or 4 in every single position that the loader can be in. In other words, right? There were like 3 or 4 positions just on this walkway where the loader could be stationed, and then each of those had 3 or 4 orientations of this piece. That's what I think he did. He or she, sorry, the mapper. But I'm not sure. This map is C3A1 U4. U4. What the hell do we do with this crate now? Oh, we just have to remove it, yeah? So we can get in there. Okay. Hey, look, I get to use a trip mine. Let's save so I don't die and have to redo that. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? That whole... what? I am going to hurt somebody. What happened? That's it? Did I miss the... how do I get back up there? You have got to be kidding me. Oh, there's a ladder over here, isn't there? Yeah, okay. No biggie. Alright. Water treatment. Submersible docks. Alright. Now we go down the submersible docks. And I think I've got to come right... oh, I got it and take damage there. I think I have to come right back up here because I think the loader is needed to actually proceed. Oh. Wow. So yeah, that was a long game, huh? We're back in this submersible area, and we still haven't gotten up there. So yeah, this tunnel is wide for a reason. You actually need the loader in here, and I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure that's communicated well. Other than there's nothing you can do in this room without. I think you have to get up here, and you can't. You see the ladder lock there, but I just tried shooting it before. It doesn't actually release, so I think you have to jump from the loader onto that ladder. I do like the brush janitor mop and bucket there. So we've got to drive the loader over there. Okay, no going back, that's fine. Loader legs are funk trains, okay, yep. How do they do the back and forth, though? They could do rotation. How do they do back and forth with a funk train? Oh, I guess you could just do a complex series of... No, they rotate. They don't, like... They rotate, but they rotate back and forth. Well, that's curious. Now I'm a little curious about that. So, I don't understand what the point of this floor dropout was supposed to be. but it doesn't matter. So funk trains usually move things linearly in a line. Like, normally this would be a funk train, the body. But not the legs, because the legs move, they move linearly, but they also swing back and forth. So I'm curious how they do that. Can't reach that from here. Ah, here we go. Okay. Was I supposed to know that? Alright, fine. At least that was a quick... I didn't know it was supposed to be drop. Fuck. That doesn't do anything. I pick up the loader? I don't know what this. What is this button supposed to be? Oh, is that rotate? Are those arrows? I can't tell what this is supposed to signify. Would use a little higher resolution texture for that if I were you. All right, so I think again, if I remember right, and I wish it were made more obvious here, is I think we've got to dump the crate onto the pallet first before we can do anything else. So let's proceed to do that. No, none of this is models. Yeah, this is all brushes. Nope. It's killing me. It's killing me. I got a no clip. And it's broken. See, now, so now you can see... Let me no clip here just for a second. You can kind of see dual bodies here because I broke it by getting stuck in it. So we're going to reload a save and unscrew it. Oh, wait. Better save than that available. This up here. In fact, I don't need to do anything there now. I can just do this. I didn't... I need to at least lower the ladder first. I don't think I need to do anything here yet. No, it's all brushes that are, you know... The funk trains could, yeah, the legs could be funk trains. I'm not sure how they get the back and forth motion on the funk train. That's not unless it's changing the rotation, the angular velocity as you go. And then this is a separate set of brushes here, the body kind of it. Oh, right, the source was released. Yeah, I never cared about it that much. I'm curious on a technical sense, but I think the sequence is too long, in my opinion. Right? It was cool and novel, and I think if it were shortened a bit, it would be a lot more entertaining. So let us. Can we drive this onto the door? No. What can we do? If we drop the sub, so we've got to get this. I think we've got to get the sub onto this. Let's try that. Let's see if we can do some good here. So we want one. Now, if we drop the sub, will it be caught by this guy? Yeah. Okay. Now. Alright. But I don't want to drop the sub, it'll just explode again, right? Can I pick up the loader somehow? Well, let's try it. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's not dropping. That drops. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So we're not sure. Can we pick up the loader? No. Can we pick up the loader elsewhere? Oh, a hint. Lower the sub soft. Oh no, so this moves all the way back in. We can get the sub in here. So this is an instance of it really. So it's clear what our end goal is, but the steps aren't clear. Like, it doesn't look like we can pick up the loader with the crane and then drop it on the doors to break the doors open, which is what I was hoping, and then come back and get the sub and basically lower the sub into the water. We can't drive the loader onto the doors. That just didn't work. It didn't let you go. Don't think I can do anything with the loader here. And this is too far, right? Too far over for this to grab it. Am I supposed to lower the sub here? I'm assuming I'm supposed to lower the sub through the doors, which would be like, you know, water access. Yeah, it's got water there. Oh yeah, so this looks like it's supposed to be the water door. It just doesn't work. This is going to break the sub again, isn't it? Yeah, it's just going to be... Okay. So there's no stop in the middle. Yeah, I'm missing something here. Yeah, lower the subs. No crane operation during robotic loader operation. Does it mean maybe I have to drive the loader out of here? But how do I get the doors open in the first place? Let's try that. I'm not sure this is right, but... Yeah, for how janky this is, I'm surprised it actually works at all. Like, reliably, to be honest. Other than, you know, it mushed me once. Fine, that's gold source. And moving brush entities. Okay, yep. Missing something here. This is an explosive or something, is it? Does anybody remember this puzzle? And can give me a hint? Loaders operate beyond this point. Yeah, so what? My thought was to drive the loader onto the door to break the door, and then I could lower the sub in the water. But that wasn't the solution. Can't drop the sub. Can I drop the sub on the crates, maybe? Is that the idea? Maybe that's why I positioned that third crate there? This gives it a soft landing? That was it. Jesus. So I needed to place the third crate here to give the loader a so-called soft landing. Or the sub, a soft landing. But guess what? The sub's, you know, 30 feet away from water still. So how do I... What do I do now? I thought that was the solution, but that only got me to the next step. Can I get in this sub? I'm not sure the loader will pick the sub up. Maybe it's worth a shot, though. I can't get in here. Or can I? I'm not supposed to, yeah. There's no entrance. There's a ladder to the hatch, but the hatch didn't open here. Let's try that again. No, definitely not opening. Guess I'll try to drive the loader over there. I would have hoped if I... Yeah, so I would have hoped if I didn't need the loader anymore, this door would have closed behind me. This is what I would have done as a mapper. To eliminate that... Once it's done its job... I can't... No. Oh, okay, so the loader doesn't operate. So It can't be part of this equation. Right, so that does the same thing as closing these doors. That makes the loader not a part of the next step. However, I don't know what the next step would be. There's not something else in Bay 1, is there, that I could grab with the crane? No. Yeah, that was a good suggestion, Hobbs. But I can't. The loader doesn't drive anymore. I think it's done its job. Like none of these buttons work anymore. So I think that's telling me that the loader is not part of the next step, the next solution. That would make sense. If you pick it up with the loader, then you could gently kind of put it on the doors or something. But unless I've encountered a oh, you know what? Maybe I did bug it out. Maybe I have to go through this process so I can control the loader again. Maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of fetching. That's grabbing at straws now. Oh, that is the solution, Hobbs? Yeah, so it shouldn't have let me drive the loader back in there then, once I dropped the crate. God damn it. So, soft lock, but it's a really soft lock, right? Because I'm just working my way out of it here. But it's bad that you have to take it back to the previous map and forward to the next map again. Yeah. That is, again, I think playtesting would have exposed that issue. More thorough playtesting, let's say. Yeah, he shouldn't have simply, once the loader does its job in placing the crate, I shouldn't have been able to leave the room with it, because it didn't allow me movement once it was parked here. Alright, so I kind of have to no-clip sometimes. If this is brush entities in the Gold Source engine, another risk of this type of complex entity setup is that the player will be caught on it and get squished. Whoops, that was several units off. I think I'm just turning around here, huh? Alright, I mean, this part's clever. Knocking open the boxes and whatnot. Grab some health here, too, I think. The whole sequence of 2 maps here is nothing if not ambitious. So I applaud the mapper for that. No question. I think it goes on a little long and could have been streamlined while still remaining kind of a signature... what? Okay, he must be just lining it up for... I don't understand what I'm doing now. Okay, this is the only button that would work. I still don't understand what I'm doing. Alright, now I'm in a unique position. I don't get it. Alright. Are we taking it back to another water entrance? This was not clear at all. I thought we would still be able to go through that door. That should have been clearer too, in my opinion. In other words, our goal was to never get through that floor door, I suppose. That should have been communicated better, because then I would have thought totally differently about what steps needed to happen. Whew, I don't remember this, but okay. This water? Oh, maybe. If this door ever opens. Or this door. Alright. Yeah, this is the part that should have been clear. So we do have a path through here. Alright, that seems to be it. So, all in all, you know, a standout sequence. I think a little more communication of the goal would have been better. Make that floor door in the other room much more obvious that it was not the way to get the sub into the water. And I think that would have helped a ton. Oh, crap. No, that looks even jankier from the outside perspective. Well, it's not really the soft entry to water that you want either, but hey, here we are. Yeah, ambitious. No question about it. Alright, we'll just smash through the doors. So this is pretty much on a path. I can't steer it or anything, of course. And I think the way this is done is I'm not actually underwater in the map. Otherwise I would be drowning, because there's no way to create a bubble in the water for the player to survive. So this is just simulated fog and sprites to make it look like water. Is this the torch? Yeah. That's cool. I finally got to play with the acetylene torch. So we're back in that big open area, right where I first saw this other sub. Oh, that's a tram that's been busted down here. I missed that before, I think. It's supposed to be weld. Oh, I was going to say, is this welding it? Because it does not look like welding. Oh dear. Oh dear, let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh, I think it's... There we go. Now we can get out. Alright, a little janky again, but that's okay. It's not gold swords without jank. But another clever sequence, right? You haven't really seen anything like that in another mod. Certainly not in the vanilla game. But all in all, so that whole section with the loader and the sub, that was a lengthy, say, diversion or section, right? It was probably, what, half an hour, 45 minutes maybe even. Now granted, I puzzled around for a little bit as to how to do things, but I had done this before, so it's actually a little better than the first time through. It's a long time to invest in like one puzzle or one sort of gimmick. Aha, vent. Oh, that's right back down to where we were, I think. Hopefully that was a grunt I blew up and not Barney. Yeah. Machine gun. Good.
Warning, radiation weak.
Maybe also Barney. Huh?
Primary area.
Or scientist. Somebody else up there? Yep. Interesting tower of crates here. Guess we're still climbing, huh? Wow, am I really full on snarks? Ah! Dicks. Yeah, I am. I need to use them more. Oh. Okay. Now how to block the shield. I assume with this crate, but... Or can I do this? Aha, there we go. Ah. I have overloaded the laser. How do I not overload the laser? That's the question, huh? I'm gonna try to land on the crates this time. So I guess just turn it on and off quickly? I can't turn it off. Oh, I gotta get this. Whoops, I ran into the laser that time. Alright, I think this has got to be shield. Up. Nope. Shield down. Laser on. Shield up. Laser. Nope. 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 Shield. Okay. Shield down. Laser on. Shield up. Shield down. Laser off. Avoid laser. Nope. I'm not ducking. It's my effort to get through there as fast as I can. Oh, the shield doesn't go back down. God damn it. It takes a second. Alright. Can I just run out of there? I assumed it blew up the whole area. Maybe. Maybe you're right. Let me give one more shot here. Yeah, see, I got it. No problemo. You might have been right, too. I don't know for sure. Jesus, this guy's ran right up on me. Okay, wow. I'm glad I saved right beforehand. Ah, that's where they came from. Well, I should be using the towel. Hell, got spare ammo here. Equivocator. Doesn't look like any equivocator I've ever seen. Okay. Protective earphones. Do I have to use the laser again? No, laser didn't punch through that. Alright, that doesn't seem to do much except that little... Oh, this is movable. Okay. Let me try to break the glass with it then. Clever. Damn right I do. Is this the gravity gun? I do believe so. Right, pretty clever. Oh shit, fuck that. That was not cool. And unnecessary. Right, I get a grunt ambush here, but why do I, you know, allow me a little time to experiment with it? Don't just attack me. So... if I can get some kind of explosives here, then I can... Or better yet, can I get the equivocator through the... Nah. Can't get the equivocator through the door. I guess I'd just try more crates, huh? My first thought would be I need an explosive crate to... Damn those guys. Alright. Well, okay, it's working its way through. It would have been nice to have seen progress after the... I guess we did see progress after the first one. That was the little... A couple of the cinder blocks were out of place. Yeah. I wish he didn't just spawn two grunts in my face when this goes off. He's got me trained. Alright. Okay, we're back to the first one. Alright. Now we know what to expect. Expect assholes. Got the snarks ready. Snarks ready. Yeah. I knew that would happen. Alright. Attempt number 2. Rocket. Yeah, God help you if you enter this area with low health. So far, all we've gotten is 2 health packs. I mean, the chargers are clearly, you know, behind the doors here, but ambush with aliens every round here. This is going to be trickier. Let's save here. Now at least I can maybe pick them off one at a time. No, no bees, no bees. No bees. That got him. get Tau ammo too. Maybe that's why it was all here. Just one jerk? Alright. Alright, so that should have busted... stupid equivocator. Should have busted through the wall for us. Is it safe otherwise here? Looks like it. Alright. Oh, that's just the same room. Alright, finally.
You will not escape this time.
You may be right. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that guy so close. I meant to hit the guy that was kneeling behind him. Well, fine.
Message for Gordon Freeman. You will not.
Whoa! That jerk threw a grenade my way, I guess. I'm gonna die by my own snarks again. Ah! Alright. I shouldn't just hide in the corner, I suppose. It's a cramped room, though.
Message for Gordon Freeman. You will not escape this time.
Jeez. Oh. Cheesed him. Hey, I'm playing on hard. I can do what I want. The other guy's still alive, isn't he? Probably. Oof. This is a challenging encounter. There's a whole bunch here. Should probably not rush in like that, though.
You will not escape this time.
Jesus, there's a lot of them. I mean, it's actually quite a cool layout. Here. And they can flank you and come up behind you and etc. etc. Oh, hate you, dude. Alright, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have played on hard, huh? I don't mind challenging encounters like this. This seems to be like a signature area of this mod, you know? Alright. Bit by bit here. See if I can sneak my way a little bit. Nope. That was a grenade to the face. Nope. Nope. There's another guy here, wasn't there? Maybe not. Did I get them all? With a stellar 21 health left? Nope. Nope. Alright, now I think we're clear. Wow. It's a challenging encounter, actually. On hard, yes, but it's a clever kind of layout. They, like I said, it was nice that they could flank you, come up behind you even. Run from you, have a couple vantage points from above. Get the high ground, you know, whatnot. Now where? You die. Well, several times, yes, but... So I disabled the security override. Where does that lead me, though? Or were there two security overrides? Oh, I did that on a previous life, didn't I? Ah. It's one of those connected buttons that... Shit. Multiple guys here. Is it only two more? Yeah. Well, shit, that just leads back to other chargers that I've already used. User death imminent indeed. No health or reward after that encounter yet. Man. All the way back to the start, too?
Security lock is engaged.
Who would have thought you'd still be alive?
Security lock is engaged.
Well, barely. So now we recognize Uplink, right? This is the opening area of
Open up the
Uplink.
reactor complex so we can get down to safety.
I'm sorry, but those doors will not open until we send the all clear.
So send it already.
I would love to do that, but the aerial bombardment is the wreck of my transmitter. The cables are severed. We'd have to aim it by hand, and I'm getting high radiation levels in the transmitter dome. Nobody but a fool would go in there.
What about this guy?
Yes, you could survive in that suit of yours. Very well. I will lower security on the satellite access elevator, and you can go
I always like that bit about, what about this guy? I could really use some health. How about you?
Fine. Don't worry. I am a doctor.
Thank you very much.
You're going to have to leave me here, Gordon.
Okay, we might live longer if we work together.
So why are you walking away, dude? It's just me? I thought he was supposed to come with me. It's the worst level transition I've seen here. It's a much brighter elevator on the second map. Maybe what you should do is integrate your extended redux with this. That would be funny, huh? Oh, God, I badly need his health, too. Oh, hey. And it's not just 10. Sorry, this is really boring, but I need the health. Usually these are limited to 10 cans. Oh, I think I hit the... That was, 20? 19?
Hello, sir.
Hey.
Stand back. Oh, what the... Okay, why not? Didn't want to die alone anyway.
Can you open this? No, maybe that's for later. So I'm not sure how close this is to the actual uplink. Yeah, there's at least been a couple changes. I know it generally follows. Oh, this isn't right. Yeah. Right, so in regular uplink, this leads to a large open warehouse, sort of with grunts, right? Here we're already sort of veering off the path. Now, that said, I think that section does come in later. But here we've got something different. Oh, wow, this overlooks our old tram, crazy tram. That looks like it's maybe finally crashed or something, huh? Run out of juice. It's a different map because we're now at nighttime. Like, technical map because now we're at nighttime. I wonder what happens if I dove... probably just, you know... So, yeah, okay. It doesn't let me do that. Be way too much in a map to incorporate all that stuff. So where the hell are we supposed to go, then? Down is not an option. I don't see... Where else? Can we get back up this way, maybe? Oh, here we go. Okay. Ah. So this is the warehouse I was thinking of that originally just connected to this. There's slaves still alive here. Oops. Scheiße. Fuck that up. But it led me to that little discovery. So maybe worth it in the end, huh? Maybe not. Yeah, it's familiar but different. Like, it's been a long time since I've played Uplink. But there's differences here, right? I don't remember this moving crate, or maybe that was the way, huh? And this thing, like... This is similar but different, right? Oh. Wait, that turret... The turret still turned after I killed the guy. I think that turret's still active. Barney's still waiting for me. Well, he could only have come so far anyway here, Barney. Can I get up that thing? I'm not sure I can make that jump. I probably can, actually. Nope. Give it more tries. I'm not sure it's worth it, but I would like to get up there to see what's up there. Shit, that turret still is active. I've got to take the high road here, I think. If there is one. I don't think there is. Oh, I probably have to come back. Can I drive this back here maybe and use that to get across? It's probably the way. There's no ladder over here, is there? No. I think that's a makeable jump. It's really hard, though. I'm not sure what else the other path would be. Like, this is blocked off. And there's a tank right there. Oh, I see. There was. It looks like there was a ladder here, and it broke. There's a button on the outside of the crane. You mean that? Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Now we can jump to that platform. Yeah. I probably could have made this other jump. It's one of those just can barely make it if you line it up perfectly jumps, I think. But I'll just do this instead. Thank you for the tip. Go anywhere? No, it's not even a ladder. It's a ladder on the inside. Okay. Oh, and blocked off anyway. Okay. Alright, so we will do this. That tank is definitely still active. There we go. Ah, it's not moving. I love that bit. This gun's great. Are there more jerks around here? So, and this layout is different too, right? Than in Uplink. A little different. Oh, I want to get up there. Another crane, I guess, huh? So it's similar. You get a mounted actual uplink. You get a mounted gun to use against grunts here, but the layout's different. This large stack of this crane and stack of crates isn't here. This corner thing is, which I think we come up through later. I don't remember this hole in the ground. Oh, I don't think that's our way in either. Let me explore a little more. We might be able to get down this way. Which I think is the way, the path for normal uplink. Oh, come on now. There we go. Oh shit, that guy's still there. So somewhat familiar, but not that familiar. It's going to be just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I think we're reaching the end, but maybe a couple more. Oh. Ah, shit. Shit. So yeah, you can see, I mean, this is obvious, but this is a lot more than Uplink. Not just this section, I mean in general, you know. What? The unpredictability of the Tau. Let's try that one again. Will it get me again? No, there we go. It worked okay. I guess we want to blow this up anyway, huh? Oh.
Wait a minute.
They're gonna...
Let you in.
Oh, there we go. I thought they were gonna blow the door. I don't know how much around the crates there is for me to explore. It does look like there's a little bit. Like if I can get up there. But let me... Right, so this is the antenna we have to align. Oh my god. Fucking auto switch. Got me again. Right, this is from Uplink again. This is the radar dish we have to align to NATO, I think? No, NRC.
Freeman, you'll want to work quickly. Tune the transmitter to the USNRC. I repeat, tune to the USNRC. Excellent. I'm sending the all clear and the doors should open now. We'll meet you
Now
down below.
the bad guys come back, I'm sure. Yep. Oh, and the aliens. I think it was invaded by grunts in the original Uplink, right? I don't remember aliens, really. Now what? My exit is blocked. Climb up, I guess, huh? No. Climb up this? No. Down. Okay. Right. Or not. I'm stuck. Oh. It was just a stubborn crate. Alright. Yeah, so he's taking some liberties with Uplink, which is fine. So it plays out quite a bit different than, you know, Uplink, vanilla Uplink, let's say, which is good. Because just taking the Uplink maps and putting them in here would be, I won't say boring, but, you know, straightforward. Easy. Perhaps lazy? I don't know. Not sure why I'm going down even more, but hey, here we are. I see somebody behind that. Yep. Not anymore. Wow. Another, like, save game issue there. Not issue, but did you hear it skipping and whatnot? No thanks. So here we're climbing back up out of the hole that we saw on the ground before in the cargo area. I don't know if I could have actually fallen down. Maybe I would have gotten zapped by the electrical bit there. But I'm kind of curious if the author lets you come down here if you were stuck, or if you get back up, or just skip the whole section that we just played through, which I doubt. Oh. I do believe this is the final finale. The final section. I was split between saying final section and finale, and I ended up with final finale. Can I just get up and out? I have to shoot that thing down first? I don't know. Oh, hello. I am not sure what else needs to be done here. Maybe clear the airspace? I don't know. I don't get the sense I can shoot that manta ray thing down, though. Can I? Maybe I can. Oh, you use that thing, you get a full boost of health. Wow, that was nice. So I can't hit the button yet. Those explosive crates I'm trying to break. It's not working. last head. Oh. Why put a last head crab there? You could have just killed me. Man. Is that it? That's evil to put that there. Oh, here we go. Maybe that wasn't the final finale. Maybe there's another finale. Well, this doesn't look like it goes up. Really could use some help. Oh, the old music cutting off at the map change. Sad steam bug.
Jeez, and I thought I had it. You look like hell.
Thanks. Right, so that finale certainly wasn't in Uplink, right? So it's kind of a mix of the Uplink ideas and, you know, stuff that's unique to this mod. And I actually think this mod would have been stronger. Oh, okay. Had it just been the unique stuff. Looks like data core again.
Security lock is engaged.
Nope, not going that way. All right, Barney, what do you think?
I'm not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere. Where does that leave us? It leaves us up here? No, it's nothing up there. Well, I am out of ideas. I don't see any vents.
Secure area.
Store's locked.
Entry.
Not cool. Aha. So the lasers are off.
Engage. Act 5 denied. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lockout activated.
Oh, come on. Very well be killed by all these snarks. At 50 health. Damn it. So the author's a little too fond of the ambushes with grunts, alien grunts. On hard, those are really punishing. That last one was an ambush in the dark with a slave and a grunt. Oh my god.
This is all happening because of you scientists.
It's not my fault.
shit, I should have grabbed health from the scientist before,
Let's get the hell out of here.
This might be the next finale. This looks like it's a battle zone here.
Access denied.
Who are you? I've been waiting here for ages, hoping someone would come along. I can get you some valuable supplies if you'll protect me. This magnet.
Let's check first. Depends how far you want to go, man. Actually, it looks like it's relatively clear. Yeah. Sorry, Barney. Oh, this, I assume, is where I need to lead him. Alright. Looks like it's clear. It would be most evil, at this point, to spawn more enemies.
I hear something. Lead the way.
Yeah, you heard me, genius.
Access granted.
All right. Now what? This just like seemed a bonus. How do I get the balls out of here then? Maybe that door upstairs?
Well, do you have any idea what to do next? I am not at all sure.
This is how I came in. That's not helping. Elevators? Negative. There's no other exit from here, yeah? Nope. Now what?
Access is denied.
I guess I hit this button. found out what I needed to do. I don't think that scientist survived, did he? I think I might have needed to jump onto that quickly, huh? Oh wait, there's a ladder here. There we go. And now down here, I guess? Everything looks familiar. That's a huge loop back to where we started. And we're back in Uplink. Right? The opening map of Uplink. So in Uplink, you kind of end up retracing your steps, right? To this room. And then you're led out another corridor here.
Is someone there?
I saved you. Right, and then you're led down to the area with the the Garg finale. But we're, you know, not even on a diverted path, but a totally... Now, this may be where we end up back in Half-Life? Is that possible? Yes, it is. The actual starting map for this whole mod, right? So, as we saw from the main menu, which isn't here at the moment, we could have played through Half-Life and taken this diversion, and it would have worked, in theory. I haven't actually tried it. And now we're back in Forget About Freeman. I didn't go that way because I didn't want to deal with snarks. But now, this door's open, right? And when we take this elevator down, it would connect up to the elevator that we started our journey on Uplinked in. Right, this should be the excuse me, the radioactive leaks. Yep. And the motor pool right around the corner. So at this point we are... And we may be officially... Are we actually? I think we are back in Half-Life. Like, in other words, we could play through and this would just take us through to... Oh, did I get him? I think. I'm not 100... I would have appreciated, if that were the case, just a little bit of text saying thank you for playing Uplinked, yada yada. I think this is just back in Half-Life at this point, so... Right, and this will be our alien turret. Let me play a little bit further just to absolutely make sure, but I believe... Actually, I should check the mod files to see if this map were in it, because if it's not, then we're just in the normal Half-Life map again. Let's play at the beginning of Lambda Core at least, which is right up here. Yep, so now we're in Lambda Core. So I will wrap up the Classic of the Month here. with one of my favorite elevators. I love this descending diagonal elevator with the awesome music. So that was Uplinked by Ubo, integrated into Half-Life here. We started right at the beginning of Forget About Freeman and came back in right where we left off. Same map, in fact. So cleverly integrated. The only shortcoming is I felt the loader sequence went on too long, and I didn't think it needed to be integrated into... didn't need to add Uplink in order to be an interesting addition, but I suppose this is where Uplink was supposed to be originally in the game. So there's no real problem with that. I just felt it could have been actually, would have been a little stronger if it stood on its own. And you do not want to see me go into the next room on hard, because I will get my ass kicked. You probably do, though. These sadistic bastards. So, I'll end it here. Thank you very much for watching. I think I'll be back into the flow now. We've been a few months without a Classic of the Month, and I haven't streamed, but I think I'll be back. So, open to suggestions for next month. So I might put it to a vote. Yeah, but thank you all for watching, and we will wrap the stream here. So, see you next month.